Welcome to Hot Women Wanted.
We're three childhood best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all.
Everything from hot flashes to hot takes to hot topics. So come join us.
Hi, Hotties. Welcome to Hot Women Wanted podcast. It is me. I am back, Julie Strauss-Greeley, joined by my three very, very, very bestest friends, Meredith Young. Oh, two best friends. Thank you, Meredith. See, my brain, I'm already suffering with the brain fog. Anyway, I'm joined by my BFFs.
There are two.
Julie Cola and Meredith Young. And as you can see, shocker, I'm struggling. For anybody joining the pod, maybe you're struggling too. We are really, really three lifelong friends, have known each other since, I don't even want to say how young we were. And we have been friends through it all. We talk about it all. We complain about it all. We share it all. And we are inviting you to join us today on Hot Women Wanted. So I guess I do want to say, for those who are maybe new to the pod or listening or just jumped on, we have a full agenda today, and it is bravo, 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 motherfucking bravo. We've got BravoCon, we've got the gift that keeps on giving, which is SLC, and related to Bravo, we've got Mormon Wives, Mom Talk.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Mom Talk, which is on Hulu, which is connected and all things. So we've got a lot to go on. But before I get started, how are you guys? How are my hotties? What's the temperature check? What's the vibe?
As we know, we do a temperature check, and our brain fog for midlife usually kicks in every minute, so you won't miss that.
Well, certainly good for me.
We miss it, but you won't miss
We are relatable queens.
Well, I will
Having full brain function.
say today I had my annual gyno appointment and mammogram and all that, and I still cannot believe what it takes to get your boob into that machine. Oh my God, put your arm to the right, hold here, squeeze there.
It's so painful.
It's so, she's like, why are you not leaning further left? I'm like, I don't think my body goes further left.
It is by far the most awful game of Twister ever.
I will tell you the mammogram. You know what twists me up about the mammogram? As soon as they say, hold your breath, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
did she forget? I'm still here. I was like, still holding. I'm like,
As soon
I
as
get it,
anybody,
it's panic.
totally. As soon as anybody for any imaging, I'm like, hold my breath. I can't hold my breath. Suddenly I have to breathe. I have to sneeze.
I know.
Honestly.
I'm like, how long am I going to have to hold this for? I'll die.
Totally.
I'll die with my boob in this machine.
You know what? While you're at it, take a chest x-ray because I can't hold my breath.
I'm going to die in the most unflattering position I can possibly die in.
Just try to squeeze the boob if
This
happens to die.
Let's face it, a mammogram machine is a torture device. It is a device that could have only been created in medieval times by a man. I mean, it is.
Imagine if you had to stick a penis in there. It would never be like that.
Never happen.
Never.
We're going to smash your penis with two metal. No, never going to happen.
I was going to squeeze until there's nothing left.
It happens all the time. And I always say this to the technicians. It gets a chuckle out of them, but I'm really not trying out a comedy routine. I'm like, how is it that we are in 2025 and this is the machine? Like, this is the base. Like, this is all we can come up with for imaging. Like, it can't be. It just can't be.
How about a man getting a sonogram on his penis? He would love that. The gel. She's throbbing on it. She's going, just feeling up and down with the gel. Forget it.
Totally. Listeners, actually, you bring up a good point. For those listening, get your annual mammograms and get a breast sonogram. Request both, because not everybody does it and not every doctor does it. And sometimes insurance pushes back, push right back. It'll get approved. Especially
equally as important. Okay.
Very important. Yeah. All right. So let's jump in because, wow, we've got a lot to cover. So where should we start? Let's go to hot off the press, which I really think the press this week is very focused on BravoCon. So let's get in there.
Well, for us, not in general. The press is not focused on BravoCon.
Our press.
If you want to live in our little small world.
Press that I'm reading is focused on BravoCon.
I've read nothing.
You're reading this press.
The Bravo and reality television is the South that my heart and brain needs right now. I am not reading the New York Times. I am focused on BravoCon. What do we want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about Jeff Lewis and Andy Cohen.
Oof.
Okay. Well, we love Jeff Lewis. However, we love Jeff Lewis, and he's very funny.
But he's messy.
By the way, thrilled that he's got hit that his flipping out is back.
Agreed.
I know, but can we agree? Jeff did go too far. He did.
He always does, though. That's Jeff. That's Jeff.
Mary, but to say the thing about Monica, what's her last name? Garcia?
I don't know.
Garcia, I think.
He made a comment about a very derogatory comment about her.
About food stamps. Yes, it was terrible.
It was terrible. That's
terrible,
not funny.
terrible.
That's not funny, though. That's not funny. And you know what? There's people who watch Bravo.
He apologized. He said what's that drink with all the caffeine that everybody's drinking? Celsius. He had 3 Celsius. He was like raging. He said, like, I should never have that much Celsius again. He totally admits it was the wrong thing to do. That's Jeff Lewis. Like
I love Jeff Lewis, but he did go too far. Anyway, pissed off Andy Cohen. And then Andy Cohen ghosted him.
The entire weekend.
They do this to like this.
I know. I see. They are like brothers.
I was just gonna say this. I have to say this is like round 15 for them. This is what they do. One of them pokes the other one, makes the other one angry. They ghost each other. Then they make up. They have a long conversation about it. Apparently, they had a long phone conversation on Monday when Andy got back to New York. And they make up and they kiss and make up. I mean, listen, Jeff is great TV.
What's that?
Jeff is great TV.
Yes.
We love Jeff. Jeff's hilarious.
He's great radio. He's great radio too. It's so
inserts
fun.
himself in all the mess. Somehow he's connected to like every franchise, every housewife. He's got a friend on every franchise, and he's messy with a capital messy. I mean, he is.
Yeah.
Well, he did go through first he felt bad, and then he's like, I feel really bad that Andy's mad at me, and then he did like this very like cute post for Andy on his Instagram. Then Andy still ignored him, so then he went off on Andy on his radio show, like ripped him to shreds, to the point where he was like, I'm getting my lawyer. I no longer want to do this show on Bravo. I'm going to get my contract pulled. Yep. He ripped him to shreds.
To the point where
he's like, I'm fuming. He's like, I'm fuming. He's like, I don't want to be treated like this. If this is the way Bravo's going to treat me, I don't want the show. I mean, like, that's what he said.
And he also said that all the questions were vetted and Andy knew what the questions were and that he threw him out to dry, hung him out to dry. But then he said when Andy called him to make up, then they made up, they talked it out. He goes to Andy, by the way, did you happen to listen to my radio show today? Like, no, I haven't listened to it yet. He goes, you may not want to. They would be right back in a fight.
It's hilarious. Oh my God, I missed all of this.
Yeah. And even when Andy was on his show, he said, I haven't listened to Jeff Lewis, but I heard he was going after me. And then someone on Andy's show is like, yeah, he went after you. He's like, is it bad? They're like, it's not great.
Listen, when Jeff Lewis goes after anybody, it certainly is not great.
I really wouldn't like it. I wouldn't love it.
He throws daggers. He throws daggers. His tongue is a sword.
But that just shows you that Andy Cohen loves him, because for them to make up that fast with him.
Yeah.
Because normally sometimes when Jeff Lewis and Andy Cohen get into a fight, Jeff Lewis said Andy Cohen has like not spoken to him for months. So he must be like,
Andy said that if he were ever to move on, one of the two people he would pick to take over his role is either Jeff Lewis or Jerry O'Connell.
And I don't see either one of them.
No, it's not going to be Jerry O'Connell. He's not funny enough.
It's not going to be Jeff Lewis. He's too alienating.
He's too alienating.
No, but anyway, it just shows you how much he does respect.
Yes, definitely. Listen, let's face it, Andy Cohen also loves a paycheck and he loves a successful network. Yeah. Jeff Lewis is great on the radio. He's got a huge listening following, and he's going to be great again on Bravo on TV. So this is like a cash cow too, on top of being a friend.
Totally.
And he knows all the house. He's great. Okay, let's move on from that. What's another thing? Oh wait, another thing.
Miami. Let's talk about that. Lisa Hochstein and Julia supposedly got into an altercation at the Miami. Was it the Las Vegas airport? No, Miami airport when they landed after BravoCon. At the luggage pickup.
By the way, from what I read, it was a one-sided fight. Just Julia yelling.
Yep. And a lot of people who were present, who were waiting for their luggage at the same time at the luggage carousel, commented on social media posts about it and were like, Lisa Hochstein was not yelling back. She was just like, please get out of my face. I'm not doing this here. This isn't appropriate. So I just want to say, Julia sucks. I've said it all season long. I'm going to continue to say it.
Sucks.
And also, dare I say, she has an anger problem.
Yeah.
I do too. She does have an anger problem.
She does.
She does.
Are we just going to just keep, like, so she's on next season? Like, nobody wants her.
No.
Nobody gets along with her.
Done with her. Done with her.
Forget about that. How about those 2 boys she just adopted?
Yeah.
How about she's married to Martina, who doesn't believe in surrogacy? I mean, it's like the whole picture is a not good picture.
I'm so over her. I mean, listen, the Housewives of Miami got a lot of criticism, hate, whatever you want to call it, BravoCon, because apparently their panel, like instead of it being a panel where people are answering questions, it devolved into this whole like argument. And Adriana went and got a coffee machine from backstage that took 15 minutes, and it slowed the whole thing down. And it was like, people were like, is that the coffee machine from the hotel? They're all staying in the same hotel. It was like, wait, I think that's the, like, is she like, anyway, so they did not get like a great, I think people, listen, it's a great franchise. I love it. They didn't get the most love from BravoCon, but like this to me is like rinse, wash, and repeat. Like, I'm over Julia. I'm sick of this.
I agree. I will say this. I was kind of sick of the props at BravoCon. Like they didn't need to bring the unicorn. Like, Brittany, leave your unicorn at home.
She brought that. So according to the other podcasters and social media people there, she was walking through the press line with the unicorn.
It's so stupid.
And some people were like, she's either like really good at producing her own TV or she's not. By the way, her daughter Olivia was with her.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, she was kissing him, Jared, at BravoCon. They're together.
Yeah, they're together.
They're definitely together.
So anyway, all right, let's move on to Beverly Hills. Kyle Richards being the you-know-what in the group.
The unfriendly.
She got more than one franchise called her unfriendly. That was interesting.
Yes.
I think so.
A lot of people called her unfriendly.
And you know what? Andy Cohen loves her. Did you see how quickly he brushed that off?
Yes.
He would not even acknowledge it.
He talks about her as his favorite. He loves her.
Yeah, he loves her. He wasn't hearing it.
Like, he'll never get rid of Tamara. He will never get rid of Teresa, really. He'll figure out a way to get her back on TV. He will never get rid of, of Kyle.
Yeah.
Like, he's just got certain people, like, he's just committed.
Very loyal, too. Can we just take this moment, because we're talking about Kyle, even though this has nothing to do with BravoCon, to talk about Mauricio doing that thirsty, shirtless photo shoot. What was it for? I don't even know what it was for.
If the hotties have not seen it, Mauricio has like a GQ.
What is it?
Is it GQ?
No.
It's GQ?
Is it?
No.
People.
It's
like QG. It's not GQ.
That's right. That's right. It's the downed version of GQ. It's nowhere. I shouldn't have said GQ. It's GQ.
It's so thirsty. This man is thirsty with a capital T. Like, honestly, he tried to have his own show, and then he's still showing up on Beverly Hills so he can get a paycheck. Like,
It's crazy. By the way,
it's successful real estate business. Like,
no wonder Kyle likes women now.
No, I would too. He's such a turnoff. He's such a turnoff. And I feel so bad for his daughters. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we've got to also mention the makeup heard round the world.
Oh, Teresa and Joe Gorga. I'm not buying it.
Me neither.
Nobody's buying it.
Some people were loving it. They're like, I love this. We're so happy. I'm like,
it's so for the money. They just need the money.
They need the money.
They definitely need the money.
They can't get her back on the show unless she can film with, Melissa and the other women. And she sabotaged her own paycheck. She sabotaged their paycheck.
I know. Even Dolores was like, enough already.
By the way, it's everybody's paycheck. It's the camera guys. It's the producers. It's the runners.
Absolutely. And you know what they say? It's like, don't fuck with my paycheck. Like, this is a job. You really screwed us. And so,
in the words of Katie Janela, don't fuck with my paycheck.
Or was she the one on that couch that was like, wait, I fucked with your paycheck?
No, that's the unwise Jen Petranti.
Oh,
like, wait, what?
I fucked with your paycheck?
Yeah.
So true.
Paula?
Yeah.
Every time you mention a last name, it takes me about 5 minutes longer in editing.
Well, how are we supposed to know who it is?
Welcome to my former world. Where
And you know how many times you mention last names? And it takes me another 5 minutes.
a nightmare. The spelling, I have to just say, and for a second, the words that Riverside does not pick up. I think we speak pretty clearly for the most part.
I agree.
Granted, it's a banter. We sometimes talk over each other. Like when you read it, the transcript, the words, I was like, wait, what? What?
It's really though the last names. And Cola, you are a last name whore. Like
I thought you were
say
going to
it
say
over and over and over.
I like to get my facts right. Listen, this is not relatable to our audience. Our talking about our editing.
I'm just saying.
Let's back on track.
Just say.
Actually,
Please, when we're talking about a certain franchise, we know who you're talking about.
I can't say Kyle Cook, Amanda Petula.
so
Please don't. Please
Kyle
don't.
from Beverly Hills, Kyle from Summer House.
By the way, Kyle and Amanda were saying they're fine. There's nothing wrong, nothing to see here. They weren't together at all during BravoCon.
Really?
I noticed it.
I don't think she said there's nothing to see here. In fact, there was a question from the audience about it, and she was like, let's put it this way. I'm married. That's all you need to know.
That doesn't say
totally exactly. She totally shut it down. She shut down any question. She's like, if you're asking if I'm married, I'm married.
Yeah.
I did also notice, and they did shut this down too. Kyle was sitting next to Erica, and they did not say one word to each other. And then someone asked Erica about it. And they asked Kyle about it. They said, we noticed you weren't even talking. And then she's like, oh, that's ridiculous. We're great friends. But it was weird. They didn't talk at all.
I have to say something about that, actually. You bring up a good point. From the footage that I've seen, and God knows, I mean, I've gone down the BravoCon rabbit hole. I have lost years of my life. And I wonder why I was so behind on my work today. Anyway, I felt like that whole cast seemed very disjointed in their panel on the stage. I felt like nobody was really, there was no warmth there. I can't explain it. Like, even though there's fights going on in Miami, there was warmth within the groups. Like, they were engaging with each other. SLC, where, like, Beverly Hills to me seemed super sterile. Like, it was.
I agree with that. And I have to give a bad shout out to Sutton Strack, who again dissed Garcelle.
I know. Every time.
I cannot believe it. Keep Garcelle's name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Totally. She can. Because you want to know why? That's her only, claim to fame now. It's her only story.
And by the way, it's going to be a bad season for her. Because, you can tell these women don't like her. I mean, you can just tell.
She's such a wannabe.
People look at me like, I can't with a certain kind of woman wearing that certain kind of a dress. It's like, whoever's her style, I know she has more money than God, but whoever's her stylist and Shannon's stylist should be fired.
Yeah.
Because they continuously put them in these baby doll kind of dress profiles, and then they have these little legs sticking out of them.
Shannon's stylist is much, much worse than hers.
Shannon's stylist is horrendous.
I feel like it's the
really
same
not
look.
be a
It's
stylist.
they're in these little baby dolls with short sleeves and a pattern, and then it's cut above their knee. It's what are we wearing? Anyway, we could go on and on about BravoCon, but we have to move on because we had such a great. SLC is just on fire, right?
SLC.
Although I
is
will
so
say
great.
this, Andy did play it up a little too much.
Totally.
I think previous episodes were Emmy worthy. This one was good, but not the best one I've ever seen.
But I love Mary, and would we all go to the Church of Mary if we were invited? We would go.
Oh, you guys.
Church with Mary. I literally almost jumped out
I'm
of
in
my
the cult.
seat.
I am in the cult. If there is a cult, sign me up.
I'm go Mary. I would have been there the whole time.
I'm fanning myself in that church. I mean,
I want to make a deliberate trip. I want to make a hot women wanted trip to Utah, and I want to go to Mary's church.
me too. I just want to show up.
I want to go to Swig. I want to go to Swig to have a Diet Coke with creamer in it, and then I want to go to Mary's church.
I want to get a little laser from what's Heather's place called?
Sorry, I don't.
Maybe not. We'd come out sunken.
Other pieces. Love her as a character. We're going to talk about the episode.
Guys, I think maybe we cut this little piece because I don't think we should disparage her business.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're not disparaging it. We're just saying we don't love.
It was a very real
Much
vibe.
business. Not embarrassing anyone's business.
I feel like she's somebody who's lost a significant amount of weight. That part is fabulous. Good for you.
Yeah.
I would think there's the cheekbones. I can't get
It's a lot. It's a lot. I do think she also has a little Ozempic face.
the
Did you see the size of Erica? they're bite-sized, these women.
Oh God.
All of them.
Tiny,
All of them.
tiny.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's like frightening.
They're very tiny.
That was a takeaway from BravoCon as well. People are getting tinier and tinier.
I know. Very, very skinny.
Yeah.
We're in the skinny era. We are.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's emaciated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
emaciated.
Not great.
We don't.
Okay, so SLC.
I mean, not to put ourselves down, but we don't belong in the skinny era.
Listen, we're women of a certain
Better
age.
the curvy era.
Nope, I will never be. Let's put it this way. Since I'm about 11, I haven't seen it. I mean, yeah, let's be honest.
We are in the curvy era and loving life. Okay.
Well, can we go back to Salt Lake City?
SLC.
Let's talk about Todd and Bronwyn, because I have never seen a man who hates his wife more. Is it correct? He hates her, right?
Yes.
Todd hates Bronwyn, right?
He can't even look at her. He cannot look at her.
I'm not sure. I texted in our group chat, which is the genesis of Hot Women Wanted, last night. I can't. It's like a puzzle I cannot figure out. I could stay up at night trying to figure this out. Like, to me, I cannot figure out why this man is agreeing to film week after week and have these beyond awkward conversations with a woman that he so clearly hates.
And she's gorgeous. She's very intelligent, very witty.
And she's begging for his, like, she's like, listen, I mean, if having an open marriage is something that you need for your sexuality, then I would talk about it. I'm like, what? With Todd? Like, what are we talking about?
By the way, if I was married to Todd, I'd open up my marriage too. I'd be like, as long as I don't have to have sex with you. I don't care who you're fucking.
You know what? Do what you want on that plane. Swipe away. Take care of your needs.
I can't, guys. I can't. I don't get it. The fact that he hasn't been like, I'm so happy you have this show. Get out of my face. Get out of my hair. Get out of my bedroom. We have a great arrangement. It works for us. I care about our daughter now since he's pretty much raised this kid. Go on. I'll be respectful of you. You be respectful of me.
Yeah.
With an unsigned check. Like,
Yeah.
I can't get over that this man is filming and letting her go on television and say, Todd was spotted on a plane, on his phone, looking at pictures of women. It's like, wait, what?
And then she's like, I told Whitney that we're interested in like being swingers. He's like, what? She's like, oh, she's one of my really close friends. He's like, these women hate you.
Yeah.
He's like, we're close friends.
Every time he's like, why you continue to bring private information to this group of women
On national television.
It's like, but then I say it right back to you, Todd. Why are you filming? Why?
I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it.
He's doing it for her because maybe he knows that eventually they're gonna separate and he wants her to have her own little money maker.
Or she needs some money or whatever. But by the way,
so you don't have to film. It's like Kelsey Grammer. Why do you think Kelsey Grammer was like,
exactly.
Yeah, go on Beverly Hills. I'm doing a play in New York. Wink, wink.
But he didn't do what Kelsey did, which was wink, wink. I'm in New York. I mean, he is there all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Kelsey Grammer never filmed. Kelsey's like, here, this is your thing. You should be on this show. This is great for you. See ya. Like, why isn't Todd doing that?
I don't know. It's bizarre.
I think she wants to have him on the show so she has like a storyline. Like, my marriage is crappy. That's my storyline.
I don't think she acknowledges that her marriage is crappy.
No, I think she thinks this is like.
Did you see what next week's episode is?
No.
She's with Muggsy, her mother, and she's like, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking like I might leave Todd. And then her mother says, I think Todd might leave you.
Muggsy.
You gotta love Muggsy. She's
Muggsy. What's her name?
Yeah, of course. Julie said the wrong name. Hotties.
And I copied it. You'll walk off a ledge and I'll follow you.
I'm supposed to know Bronwyn's mother's real name. Give me a break.
Julie, you're pulling first names and last names out of your hat like it's nobody's business. But Muzzy, we get wrong. I mean, yeah, Muzzy's that preview was good. All right. Speaking of marriages, Lisa and John Barlow.
Oh,
that was awkward.
That was tough. And good for John. Good for John.
Ask something controversial.
He was. I don't feel like he's fake. I felt like that was a very real conversation. He seems a little fed up.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. What I was going to ask is, do we think this is real or is this story?
I felt like it was real. She was very awkward. Like she's like, that's really insulting. He insulted her.
Yeah, who would ever let their
By the
husband?
way, appropriately so. I'm like, thank God, at least somebody's calling Lisa on her shit.
I know. No, I thought it was real. It felt real.
It felt real.
It was a little.
I felt like they've been in a fight for a long time, and then she made him go on camera, and he was just like annoyed. All the husbands were annoyed.
Yeah.
Mary's husband's the only one like, don't put me on camera.
Yeah. You mean her grandfather?
I can't believe Todd's like, I want that agreement. Like, Mary's husband's not on camera. I don't want to be on camera.
Exactly.
You mean Mary's grandfather?
Mary's grandfather. Yeah. Well, I want to call Mary. We love Mary.
Step grandfather. The step is important.
We do love Mary, and she's having such a hard time with her son, who was arrested while BravoCon.
We do love Mary. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a real fight between Lisa and John. I think there's a lot of resentment there. I heard her on an interview before the season started with Gabbing with Gib, my favorite Bravo podcaster, who I listen to religiously. He had great BravoCon coverage, but he did a one-on-one interview with her before SLC season started, and she was like, "Listen, what you're going to see this season is real marital stuff between me and John. We're in a good place. We love each other. We don't believe in divorce. We're not going to get divorced. But like, we've been together a long time, and it's really hard work, and it's hard to grow together at the same time."
Yep, especially when you're on a reality TV show.
Exactly. But I don't know.
And Lisa's a tough nut. Like I think it'd be very hard to be married to Lisa. Very hard.
Very. But he's known the deal. But yeah.
I mean, he's called it like it is. She's like, I mean, I think I'm a very good listener. He spit out his stuff and like, come again, very good listener.
Oh God.
So I mean, yeah, she's tough. She's definitely tough. She's tough to be friends with. She is tough to be married to.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have Mary's redone church. 2 years of renovations. Not an air conditioning vent inside.
I guess if you live in Utah, you don't think you need air conditioning. I don't understand that. No AC.
No, you need a little air conditioning in there for sure.
They have seasons. It's always cold. You don't go to the North Pole.
No, right.
But they were going to go down. Like they were sweating with those fans.
Waving those fans.
I know. I loved it though.
How about Mary with her gold mic and her bedazzled Bible? I was like, oh God, this is
I felt so bad for her. She had to walk in there with a heavy heart because her son was high.
I know.
Well,
she was excited about it. She invited all the women, and then her son couldn't be there. I felt so bad for her.
I love her.
Really, really, really struggling. And she is trying to be she is being such a great supportive parent.
She is.
Really being very, sage about it. Like, she's like, it's not his time. He's not ready. God is not speaking to him right now. Like, her faith is really steadying her in this.
I know. I really love her so much.
I love Mary.
She got
the most unbelievable applause at BravoCon. Like, was on the stage, people were like on their feet. The world loves Mary Cosby.
I love her.
I am gonna ask a question that has nothing to do with Mary Cosby.
Oh.
Do you think Bravo, one of those producers, did whip out their camera and they're gonna show it at the reunion of Mary on the plane?
I hope so.
I think
that's what a lot of podcasters saying.
That's what they're saying?
I've heard a lot of podcasters saying that. Like,
it's impossible.
I heard the Smith sisters say it, actually. They have been, because they've been in those roles, and they were like, there is not a chance that those producers were sitting there next to them in first class and didn't whip out the phone. She's like, that is unheard of.
That's true.
I think they're going to whip that out for the reunion.
I hope so.
I did hear over and over again that Meredith got in trouble for that.
And she was not featured in the episode with her family like the other people were. The only scene she was in was the last scene for Mary.
The only thing I will say is what I thought Mary was trying to say to her was less about you acted crazy. I thought what she was trying to say to her was, I'm really concerned that you don't remember. It was allegedly she was kind of saying maybe you have a pill problem, you mixed it with alcohol. She was kind of like, Meredith, you don't remember, so I think it was less about how heated it got and more about
I'm concerned for you.
Yeah.
And she gave her a compliment. She's like, you're Meredith Marks. You're fantastic. She's like, you don't want to look like that in public. That's what she was kind of telling her. You're too good for that. I'm trying to help you because you're fantastic,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mary doesn't get down in the mud. She really holds herself a certain way, and it's important to her that everybody does. You know, that was sort of the root of the argument with her and Angie a few episodes ago at that luncheon with the tarot card reader. She was like, "Don't do that. Like, don't behave that way. Like, why are you behaving like her?"
Right.
Like,
We go on a higher.
yeah, she really believes in that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Guys,
I don't know what's going on.
is there anything else? I think we should like touch on the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, or
I think so too.
Let's do it.
as we like to say, mom talk.
I'm all caught up, so all I'm waiting on is the reunion. And by the way, big news there.
Oh yeah.
Talk about
Stassi.
Bravo. Stassi is doing the reunion.
I was surprised to see that, but I wondered if it was because they needed a female for that host.
Well, also
By the way, you can't say certain words on TikTok, so let's just say SA when we talk about Demi.
Yeah. Okay.
The allegations that she
I want
allegedly.
to start on a little bit of a lighter note and say, I for one say no to dad talk. I say no.
That's absurd. That's the dumbest thing
I
ever.
say no. Like what? No.
You know what they're doing? They're trying to monetize, you know, because these women need a lot of money.
Your dad talk hat off,
and your dad talk T-shirt, and your dad talk hot cup.
Enough.
Like, no.
Enough.
Agreed.
No, it's stupid.
Agreed.
It's so
Agreed.
dumb. Nobody
So
wants to see you dance. I don't want to see these women dance. I just like the show.
I gotta tell you something. These husbands are they are something. They are a doozy. Another absolute enigma. I gotta tell you something. There is really something about this Mormon church that it is interesting. I think the women raised in this church have really, unfortunately, suffered a lot of trauma in a lot of different ways. And that goes to SLC too, and Bronwyn and other people. And Bronwyn was raised in the church. Heather was raised in the church. You know,
but let's
talk about
Michaela.
Michaela. I know. And also the twist is that she met her husband when she was 15, definitely got knocked up at 15 because she had the baby at 16 and he was 21.
Yeah.
I mean, no wonder she doesn't want to have sex with him.
Yeah.
And she's disgusted by him.
Well, also, like when Jesse was talking about her husband, his first marriage, he had a baby at 16.
Crazy.
Jesse's husband had a baby at 16. It's not just the women getting pregnant. Like, first of all of these women, I mean, Layla just turned 25 or 26. She has 3 kids. Like, you can do the math. Like, they all had teenage
Demi's husband met her when she was 8 and he was in his 20s.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, all of them they all had teenage pregnancy. So, but, like, there's something crazy. I mean, but these husbands, what can we say that it isn't
derogatory? Let's just leave it at no to dad talk. No, we're not here for it. We're not
to dad talk, and I don't know, take a good long look.
I gotta tell you, Drew, my youngest, was watching. She doesn't watch this, and she was here, and I was watching, and she was watching. She's like, so pause for a second. I have a question. She's like, so these women are famous for dancing on TikTok? I'm like, yeah. Like, okay. She was like, do you realize how dumb that is? I was like, yeah.
Multi-million-dollar enterprise.
Yes, I know. I
mean, honestly, gals, we got to get off our mics.
Sure. Making dancing.
I cannot dance.
Menopause talk.
Menno talk. Oh my God, it's so
Menno talk.
We should do it. We should do it like little TikTok. Like, I'm sweating. I can't sleep. I can't remember the dance steps.
Exactly.
Well, we have to say that we love Taylor. Taylor's my
I
favorite.
love Taylor.
And
Love Taylor, Frankie Paul. And my God, when she's like, oh yeah, I never get glam. I do my own makeup. I'm like,
and she looks gorgeous.
Gorgeous. But I saw some teasers of her at the Bachelorette. She's in like a huge t-shirt and her sweatpants. I'm like, yes, Taylor. Yes. Normalize that.
Always. Like whenever she's wearing around Utah's what she wears on the Bachelorette and her big Ugg slippers. Like sweatpants that are falling off. I'm like,
she goes, I had to talk ahead of time with whatever that guy, Jesse Palmer, whatever, is that his name?
Yeah, Jesse Palmer.
He said, if I do this, I want to be able to be myself, wear my clothes and be comfortable. He's like, do whatever you want. Like they just want her.
Yeah.
And by the way, you're not supposed to pick your phone. She's
the
like,
ratings are going to go through the roof.
The ratings will go through the roof. Now she's already posting with this guy, so now we're all going to know that this one guy goes really far.
And
Yeah.
he's a football player, right?
I don't know if he's still I don't know. I don't really know.
I kind of love that for her, you guys. I want her with, like, she deserves that. She deserves that. She deserves
I know
that.
I'm such a Debbie Downer. I don't have a lot of hope for this.
Oh no, I mean she's gonna be great TV.
It's just going to be great TV.
Well,
I
it's just
don't
gonna be
have
great TV.
hope for the actual relationship working out. First of all, she's 3 kids from 2 different fathers, and she does not make great partner choices.
Although she really does speak her mind.
Hope that like everybody who's going in knows her story and wants part of it, and she's growing. She really is. She's evolved.
She is growing, but I don't think they know her story, and I think they want to be on TV.
I don't even think this. Honestly, The Bachelorette, no, it never works out. I think it's more for like, you know what? Good for her. They're going to pay her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to get so much. She's going to get triple the endorsements.
That's true.
All the exposure. Contributing to your household, Dakota. So
right, exactly.
Right.
make that money. Make that money.
Dad talk, Dakota.
Well, Dad talk, who's now the Teresa Giudice of Utah. Like he's like, well, I won't film if you bring that up. She was like, okay.
Right, exactly.
They're like,
hi. Well, hi, don't let the door hit the ass, Dakota. Like, I mean, seriously, did he honestly think they were going to stop filming the show? Like, that was like, well, you just shot yourself in the foot, buddy.
I'm like, did you just threaten the star of the whole franchise? Like, she's literally the star. Guys,
get over Jen Affleck's husband. Like, what is that?
no.
When somebody was like, you remember the movie The Incredibles? Somebody's like, he looks like the live action version of the son. And once you see it, you literally cannot unsee it. And I cannot stop thinking about it. It was such a good call out. Like, I don't know.
I think all these women are unhappy in their marriages, to be honest.
Casey's husband being like, honey, your extensions are in your food. He's like taking her hair. Like, I'm like, oh my God. I think I said this to you guys in our group chat. I was like, if I'm sitting at a table with my hair on fire, Todd really would not notice. I up in flames. This guy is like, honey, your extensions are in your food. It's like, wait. It's good TV. It's good TV. I plowed through the whole season. Can't wait for the reunion.
Me too. Cannot wait. Let's just have a quick talk about Whitney, our Dancing with
Whitney, who got voted off Dancing with the Stars last night. I'm upset. I'm not Whitney. I don't care if they called her the villain on Montauk. I think she's great TV.
She's great TV, but that was really stupid of her.
Who was the villain on Montauk?
I think she was the villain. She wants to be on Dancing with the Stars. Who cares? It's honest.
No, I
think you're the villain because you want to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Dumb. She just got herself voted off.
She wanted to be on Dancing with the Stars. I think she's a villain because she's using that.
They're all using each other. Demi, whatever last year was like, I want to be paid more than everybody else because I'm a bigger star. I mean, they're all in it for the money. Let's be honest.
No, I mean, honestly, you can't be on the show and say like, I'm not into the premise of the show.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, it's like going to Survivor and being like, listen, I'm going to sleep in the air-conditioned hotel. I'm just here because I want this other opportunity. Like, you have to kind of be part of the premise of
the fire.
No, but she was part of it. I disagree. I think she's good. I think she's very good TV. I think she's very watchable.
I think she shot herself.
I'm going to be honest. She's an incredible dancer.
Yes.
I think she deserved to go to the end, if not win it. I think I'm not crying for her. She's going to have a career on Broadway in about seconds. But I think, she kind of ended up screwing her own self because like it wasn't even just like I want to be on Dancing with the Stars and I'm coming back to Montauk. It was also like the very first episode when they were talking about why some people weren't there, talking about contract negotiations, and they were like, well, Whitney asked for tickets to the Academy Awards and her own scripted television show. And so Whitney goes, I never asked for tickets to the Academy Awards. I did ask for my own television.
Well, you know what? It's for her. It's a bummer that coincided with Dancing with the Stars. Like,
no, it wasn't a bummer. It was dumb. She's a dumbass. Like, who would ever?
It's not her fault. She doesn't know when this is all going to air. She doesn't know it's going to air at the same time.
I think you know the filming schedule. You know.
Right. I'm still a fan, and I think she'll be just fine. Guys, we're running out of time. We're getting long. So if anybody has a closing hot take before we say goodbye, does anybody?
I don't.
Things have been a little shameless lately. Like I'm going through life without people mocking me for a week or so.
For 1 week, thank God. Let's hold on to it while we can. I'm sure somebody will mortally wound me and offend me.
It'll happen next week. We'll be right back with the offensive.
I'll get the old "here's your change, ma'am," and I'll be right back where I was.
Exactly. All right. Well then,
Let's sign off.
let's let me do my closing. If you want to be a guest on Hot Woman Wanted, please email us at hotwomanwantedpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. DM us if you want us to talk about something or comment on one of our posts. We love interacting. And until next week, I'm not sure if we're going to be recording next week because of the holiday, but we'll see.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll have to see. Stay tuned.
Okay, Hotties, stay tuned.
Stay cool, Hotties.
Stay cool. Bye, guys.
Bye.